Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to vlog. It's about 7:30 in the morning, I think. I just finished doing a feeding for Levi. Um, this past night has been like... I can hear him sneezing. And tonight has just been... He's just been off with his sleep schedule tonight. I don't know. Normally, he's like, gets a bottle at 8, gets a bottle at 10, gets a bottle about 1, gets another one at 5 or 6. He's kind of been doing 6. And then he'll get up again about 7:30 or 8. But tonight he had a bottle at 8, had another one at 10, and then had another one at 1, and then had another one at 4, and then had one just now at 6:30, which it's 7:30 now. But which we had struggles with that because he kept getting burps stuck, so I was trying to get him up. I didn't vlog any of that because it was too dark in here. The sun's finally starting to come up, so it's starting to get brighter, but I have my lamp on back here, so you guys can even see me for this part. So it's too dark in here to really vlog much right now. He also hasn't been eating a lot out of his bottles. His 10 o'clock bottle, he ate, he normally does a 3-ounce bottle. This past week, sometimes he'll do a 4-ounce bottle, which he's 6 weeks old now, for anybody out there who is wondering. But I'm looking at the bottles right now over here, and he did his first bottle at 1. His 1 o'clock bottle, he did, it looks like he did 2 ounces. Then his 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock bottle, he did all of it. And then this bottle I just tried giving him, he did about 2 ounces. Well, I'm getting really close to my face. I'm tired. And then last night also, he grunted a lot, which normally he'll sleep and he's pretty quiet. But last night, he didn't sleep very soundly, I suppose, and so therefore my husband and I didn't sleep very soundly because he would grunt on and off for 30 minutes to an hour, and we would just lay there thinking, oh, he's gonna get up and want something, because a lot of times he'll make these little grunting sounds before he wakes up, and he'll do it on and off for like 5 or 10 minutes, and then he actually cries, and then we know, okay, he's getting up, because sometimes he'll do those sounds for a few minutes, and then he'll fall asleep, and he'll sleep for a couple of hours. So when he makes those sounds, we don't always jump up and grab him, because we don't know, is he just doing that in his sleep, or does he like really want something? And when he like legitimately cries, we know he wants something. So last night he would do that for on and off, and we think, oh, he's gonna fall asleep, and then he'd start doing it again, and then like, oh, he's gonna fall asleep, and then he start doing it again, and sometimes we'd get up and be like, oh, he really wants something. And a few times he wanted his pacifier, and he was actually like starting to cry because he wanted his pacifier. So we gave him his pacifier, and then he sleeps in his rock and play, so that vibrates. Every time we get up, we push the vibrator, and a lot of times the vibrations would put him back to sleep. But he was kind of fussy. I don't know if you really call it fussy, but grunty. But I am going to go lay back down and get a little bit more sleep because we are going to go have lunch with my husband today. I have to be in Wabash by 11:30, and that's an hour-long drive. So I'm gonna go try to get a little more sleep before I have to get up and get everything ready to head out. I don't think you guys can see me, but I know you can hear me. Levi is laying in his swing in the living room because anytime after his feed at 5 or 6 in the morning, for whatever reason, he will not go back to sleep in his rock and play. He wants to be in a swing. Normally, he will go back to sleep in his swing. Put him in his rock and play, and he gets fussy. It's sounding like he's working up a fuss in his swing. So I can hear him making little sounds, and it sounds like he's got the hiccups, which I think are making him mad. And then Banjo's in here. Like, I've been laying down for like maybe 3 minutes, and Banjo came in here, which I had to leave the door open, which means the cats get in here. Of course, at night when Levi sleeps with us, we can shut the door and the cats don't get in. But since he won't sleep in his rock and play in here, we have to leave the door open. So Banjo's in here, and he wants attention, and he has a bum leg, which he's been kind of crabby about lately, so I'm kind of like leery with messing with him because he gets all like hissy and spitting and stuff. If I don't know, his leg gets to feeling better, and he starts doing better, and then he starts doing more, and then he re-hurts it, and then he's back to being a crabby pants. So this has been going on for about a week with him. We talked to our brother-in-law who's a veterinarian. He said there's not a lot to be done because we also giving him pain meds and stuff, and they said there's not much you can give cats like, you know, like dogs, you can give like baby Tylenol and stuff like that. You can't do that with cats, apparently. So the most you can do is put ice on it. But the way he was acting at the time we asked, there was no way he was going to let us put ice on it. He didn't want to be touched at all. He's better now. Now he wants to be cuddled and to be petted, but if for whatever reason that leg gets touched, he gets kind of crabby. So I don't know, we may have to take him to the vet. But anyways, yeah. Hashtag mom life. And like I said, I've been here for 3 or 4 minutes and can't get any sleep because nobody will let me. Yeah, he wanted his pacifier, so I don't know. Maybe he'll go to sleep. As soon as I gave him his binky, his eyes closed, but then they pop back open, so we'll see. But I don't know if I'll get to go back to bed or not. Little man is sleeping. I sat here for a few minutes. I watched him. He's right there. He's so cute. But that thing up on his face, that's his binky string. So it's not really blocking airways, but I will move that before I go back to bed, which I'm going to attempt to do now. Banjo is still in there. When I got up to come out here to take care of Levi, Banjo was laying on the blankets next to me, so he wouldn't move, and he was kind of getting aggravated that I was trying to move because I think it like agitated his leg. So I had to like get out of bed on Mike's side, and the way Banjo was laying was stupid because I was laying on the edge of the bed because I was trying to make sure he wouldn't like get up on me, which the little tiny space that I had, he found a way to crawl up into, which put him right on the edge of the bed. And when I got out of bed, I thought he was going to fall off, which I was like, oh, that's great. It's going to really mess his leg back up. Or make it worse than it is, which we're pretty sure he sprained it. Not really sure how he did that, but it's kind of what we're thinking happened. Because he can walk on it. The few days when it seemed to be hurting him the worst, he limped on it, but he's been walking on it. He just doesn't want it messed with. So I hate to take him to the vet for a sprained leg, because they're not going to do much for him, but anyways, I think Banjo's still laying in there on the edge of the bed. So, I don't know, but I do want some more sleep, so we'll see if I get any. I just turned the camera off. Levi's eyes popped open. Oliver's going crazy. I don't know if you can see him just running through there. There's Levi, wide awake. And I realize it's like 8 o'clock. And we have to be in Wabash by 11:30, which means we need to leave by about 10 o'clock because I'm for sure gonna need to get some caffeine. Oliver, did you see him? I don't think you did. He's running back and forth. He's all hyper. So, yeah, I'm gonna go somewhere to get some caffeine in me because I'm just exhausted. I'm not feeling today at all. I just want to lay in bed all day. But it's not gonna happen because I need to wash bottles and prep bottles and get the diaper bag ready and get me ready and get him ready, take Molly outside, and the list goes on, and I have 2 hours to do it all, so I guess I'm up. And that's what I meant with Banjo being stuck on the edge of the bed. And he won't move. So that's how he's been sitting ever since I came back into the living room, because his leg hurts. And because the goofy butt decided it was a good idea to lay right there instead of laying on the other side of me when I was in bed. So, not sure what to do about him, because the last time I picked him up, I got scratched in the forehead a couple days ago, and his leg was hurting more, but still got scratched, which he has never done in the 2 years we've owned him. Which tells you how bad his pain was. But we had little kids over that wouldn't leave him alone, and I need to put him in here so to get him away from them so they wouldn't get scratched. And he did not like that. He was hissing and spitting the whole time and meowing really loud as I carried him in here, and he whacked me on the forehead when I opened the door. So I ended up dropping him in here, which I'm sure made things better. So I'm a little leery about messing with him, but I guess it is what it is. I don't really know what to do, but let him lay there and figure it out on his own, I guess. So got my hair up, got my hardware back in, nose ring, wedding and engagement ring, industrial, and belly button ring are all in. Call it my hardware because, I don't know, that's what it feels like. Anyways, side note, before I put my shirt on, y'all need to go get one of these bras. Freaking awesome. They're from Fruit of the Loom. They're at Walmart. They're about $5, like 4 and change. About $5 after taxes. It's essentially a sports bra with light padding, but there's like, would you call it a bikini strap on a bra? I don't know. They're not thick strapped, obviously. They're so freaking comfortable, and I gotta be honest, like, since having him, like, I have no interest in bras. And like, I'm not breastfeeding or anything, but I'm over bras. I just want to be comfortable. I ain't got time for that. And this is so comfortable. It gives enough support, a little bit of cleavage. I can wear this with anything without it being very obvious that it's a sports bra. You guys need one of these. Seriously, go check them out. My little bear fish just got fed. I need to clean that tank. The sand's getting all algae covered and need some more water in there. But there she is. She's big. My other one died. Not really sure why. But this one seems to be doing pretty good. She's eating. She's got food stuck in her mouth. You can see that? Yep, there it is. Here's a baby OOTD. It says, ladies, I have arrived. And then look at these socks. I think these are so cute. They look like little tennis shoes. Look at those. So stinking cute. Yeah. See, I'm a handsome boy. You got any smiles in there? A ticklish baby, you got smiles in there? Sometimes they tickle me smiles real big. You got smiles? You got smiles? You gonna smile? Huh? You gonna smile? Maybe? You thinking about it? No? Okay. And Banjo's still in the same spot. Breakfast of champions today consists of a slice of zucchini bread with butter and a bottle of water. So that's what I'm gonna eat. I made this zucchini bread last night, homemade. It's the first time I've ever made zucchini bread, and it turned out really freaking good. So if you guys like zucchini bread, go check out Laura in the Kitchen. Just type in Laura in the Kitchen zucchini bread here on YouTube. Oh my gosh, I love her channel. I love her recipes. Everything I've tried from her has turned out amazing. So go check her out. Not that she knows I exist or anything, but seriously, like, I've never talked to her or anything, but I love watching her channel. She's got to be one of my favorite YouTubers, so I definitely recommend checking her out if you like cooking channels and trying new recipes. So I'm going to go eat this really quickly, and then we'll pack the diaper bag. Kind of random, but I'm really excited about this Lego table. We found it at a consignment shop for $15 the other day, which I thought was a pretty good price. I figured they were going to be pretty expensive when you find them, and that's if you can find them. I don't even know if they make these anymore, but they slide open here, so there's drawers for storing Legos, and so you can have one big play mat. They come together like that, or you can have them separate, as you've seen a minute ago. Obviously, Levi is a little too young for this, but I figured it was a good deal, and then he's gonna probably want to play Legos when he gets older, but he's anything like his dad. My husband still likes Legos. Not that he really has any, but if he did, I'm sure he would play with this. But I figured we will put this back, and when he's 2 or 3 or however old you have to be to play with Legos, whenever he gets into the ones that are small, that'll work with this table, we'll give it to him. So just kind of getting a head start on some things. But you know, when you see something at a good price like that, it's kind of crazy to pass it up when if you can afford it, you know. So I was kind of excited about that, and I would show you guys. My apologies for the poor lighting, but we need to replace the light bulb here in the dining room. Anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and prep the diaper bag, just make sure we have everything here that we need. So in here is a bottle from yesterday when we went for a walk, and some pre-made, pre-packaged formula type stuff that my husband had in here for our walk yesterday. Today I'm gonna pack regular bottles. So this one has a nipple on it, and these two are just capped off. They already have the water and the measured out, and his gas drops are already in the water. And then I have an extra nipple that was in here from yesterday, so we'll just take that with us. So pack all 3 of those in there. And then here's a pre-made bottle. I'll go ahead and chuck this one back in here, just on the off chance we need it. I don't think we're gonna be gone long enough for him to need 3 bottles, but never hurts to be prepared. So inside here, got his burp cloth, which I normally keep here on the other side. of things. So we'll put this back over here so I can easily grab it out when I need it. Extra diapers. I don't know that we need all of those. My husband's the one that packed the diaper bag, so things are a little different in here than how I normally keep them. A lid from pre-made bottle from yesterday that needs thrown away. Also, a good reason to go through your diaper bag on a regular basis is so you know if there's anything dirty in here that needs to be washed, anything in here that needs to be thrown away. Here's an extra blanket that we keep in here that also goes on the side, the burp rag. They're easier to grab out. We've got Smarties in here for some reason. Sample of Destidin cream that's not where it's supposed to be, and a fresh pack of wipes because we're about out of the ones that are in his changing pad. So then I need to go through and check his changing pad, make sure there's everything in here that we need. So here's some bibs that I don't know why they're in the changing pad. They go on the bottom because he doesn't need bibs yet, but I know when he starts needing bibs, I'm going to figure all about these if I keep them in his room. So I keep them in the diaper bag just so when it's time and we get to that stage, they're just already going to be in the diaper bag. Hand sanitizer, Destidin, well this one's Aquaphor, whatever, same thing for butt rash. Here's his wipes, and his diapers are all in the wrong spot. So these over here. That gives us how many diapers is that? 1, 2, 3, 4 diapers should be enough. Throw one more in there, so it gives us 5. That really should be plenty. And then we'll put his wipes on this side. There they go. Here's that other pack of wipes. And then the butt rash cream, which we have 2 of those in here. And then hand sanitizer, just stick it wherever it'll fit. We're good to go on that. Back in here. Then we have a extra outfit in case we need it. I like these ones that are like the full-on outfit. So if he has a pee or something and we need to get changed, I don't have like 2 to 3 pieces of an outfit. I just have one full thing and I can just switch them out really quick and easy. So we have that in there. And then here is his formula container. As you can see, it's sectioned off into 3 different sides. So I've got 3 ounces of formula portioned out into each compartment, and then you can see right here where the lid is, you just pop that open, dump the formula into the bottle, shake it, and you're ready to go. So it's super easy. Then we'll double check and make sure I have everything in here that I need. So chapstick, very important, just kidding. What I'm looking for is my wallet and my keys, and they're both in here, so we're good. And there's tissues in here apparently. Okay, didn't know those were in there. That's cool. So, oh, and here's a sample of Destidin. We'll throw that in there for if and when we ever need it. So, diaper bag is ready to go. Got about halfway done with the dishes. You can see the rest of them I have sitting there. That big purple jug is laundry detergent. It needs to go down to the basement. But little man decided it's time for a bottle. So, now we're going to have a bottle. Someone keep their socks off. Hopefully, oh, there we go. Hopefully he eats all of this because he didn't eat all of his bottle earlier this morning, which I think is why he's starving now. So hopefully he's good and hungry and will eat the full 3 ounces because normally he sleeps a lot longer than like an hour. So yeah, hopefully this works. I keep telling him there's starving children in Africa who don't get 3 ounces, but he doesn't seem to care. So, I don't know. If you tap the end of a bottle when you're feeding them, it'll get them going again if they stop eating. A nurse told us that in the hospital. I had no idea before, but a lot of times he'll be eating and he'll just stop and want to sit there, and if you tap the bottom, it'll get him going again. So just a little FYI if anybody out there doesn't know that. It's kind of a neat little trick. times I'll take this opportunity to flip through Facebook or watch a YouTube video, anything like that. If you're curious, I'm watching Jessica Braun's makeup foundation declutter video, so go check that out if you want to see it. So far he's done 2 ounces. 1 more ounce to go. Hopefully after this burping, he will eat it all. Are you gonna finish your bottle, buddy? Good job, buddy.
It's got SPF of 25. I love this. I'm definitely keeping it. Probably my
Finish your
favorite
bottle?
BB cream of all time. Water ice. Into an ice bath, but it's gonna go.
Got any burps in there? Or you just gonna fall asleep? He's smiling. Whoa. Oh, there we go. Good job. You feel better? I love when he lays like this. I could sit like this all day. This is the best. Yeah. But it is 9:30. We need to leave in about 30 minutes. Give or take a little bit. And I'd like to finish those dishes, get some tea going, get my makeup done, and get this footage uploaded and get my camera charging so when we get back, I can film more if there's, I don't know how much there's going to be to film after we have lunch, but there's some other videos I might like to film today, so need to get things going. So we're going to put him back in his swing, and then I'm going to go do dishes and finish watching that video I was just watching. Laura Vitale has a salad she's making, so I'm going to let her finish telling me about that while I do dishes. So baby permitting, I'm going to get dinner going in our crock pot before we head out. So I'm just going to film that. You guys can watch it. I'll leave the recipe down below if you're interested. And what I'm doing is a corn chowder, essentially. Dinner, for those of you who didn't catch it, I put in a large can of cream of chicken. I put in some Cajun spice, and I also did 2 cups of chicken broth. And I have some cream cheese laid out to thaw and, well, not thaw, but to come to room temperature and get soft, and we put in before we serve it. And there's Banjo. He managed to move a little bit. Little man had to have an outfit change because he had a massive blowout that somehow did not get on his jeans. Actually, it was completely contained within his onesie, but it was halfway up his back, so that was gross. Any guesses on what diaper he was wearing? Feel free to leave that in the comments below. If you watched my previous video, you're probably gonna have a pretty solid guess. So that's what he's in now. Little green long sleeve shirt and back in his blue jeans. And his shirt says, "My middle name is Handsome." I should have showed you guys that before I buckled him in, but whatever. It is what it is. Long sleeve shirt, long sleeve pants, leaving socks off so he doesn't get too hot. And I'm not going to put a blanket on him because I don't want him getting too hot. Look at his smile. You happy boy. You getting your feet tickled? He's very ticklish. You getting your feet tickled? Tickle his feet. Tickle his feet. Tickle his feet. Tickle, 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 tickle. A lot of times he'll pull him away. You happy boy. You happy boy. Yeah. We need to go see daddy. Real quick outfit of the day for me. Just have on a long sleeve shirt that says New York. You will be seeing this in a very tiny little Dollar General haul. But I did get this in Dollar General. Got a pair of shorts and my sparkly flip-flops. Shirt says New York. And I think it says, what's it say, Brooklyn? And the back of it has like a number or something. Not really for sure. I just like these kind of shirts. I think they're super comfy. They're great for fall when it's, you know, not quite warm enough for a sweater, not quite cool enough for a t-shirt. I think I said that backwards. And you can totally pair them with shorts and it works. It's just Indiana weather. If you live out here, you get what I'm saying. Too hot, you know, you gotta have long sleeves or long pants and then short sleeves or shorts or something. You get it. So we are gonna head on off to Wabash. Just thought I'd update you guys on all the fun we're having here in Wabash. My husband's, well, I'm not even going to get into all that, but essentially, my husband wasn't able to get off for lunch when he thought he was going to. He ended up having to run to Peru, which is like, I don't know, 15-20 minute drive from here, so not too bad, but he ended up having to do some stuff at the Peru office, so he is just not leaving. We got here at about 11:30. It is now 1 o'clock, so we've been hanging out here for about an hour and a half at the Walmart. Excuse me. I went ahead and picked up some engine oil because I figured my car probably needed some more oil, and we poked around for a little bit, and I picked up another bra like the one I showed you guys this morning, but in black because they're seriously comfortable. And I picked up a t-shirt, which is a good thing that I did pick up a t-shirt because I don't know if you can tell all that white looking stuff right there. Yeah, I am covered in baby spit up. Levi decided he wanted to leave Walmart about 20 to 30 minutes ago, so we came out here and got a bottle, which I figured he's getting hungry. It had 5 ounces. So that's kind of what he's been starting to do lately. He'll go anywhere from 3 to 5 ounces. So we'll see where he ends up. But he was very hungry. So he ate all of that. And then I had to change him. So I changed him here in the front seat of the car because that's where we're sitting. I went ahead and put his car seat in the passenger seat just so we could be more comfortable while we wait. Because I figured we'd just hang out here until Mike gets back to Wabash. And then I'll put him in the back seat and hook his car seat and all that stuff appropriately. But we're just hanging out while we're parked. I don't think it's a big deal. So I fed him here in the front seat. It wasn't that hard. Little guy is falling asleep now. But yeah, I fed him. He had 5 ounces. And I changed him in the passenger seat. That was more difficult than I thought it would be, but we got it done. And then I burped him because he was getting fussy, because he had a little burp, and I thought, okay, we're good, and then I changed him. But he was still fussy, so I tried burping him again, and he burped, and all that came out all over my shirt. It's down on my stomach. It was on him. Thankfully, not as much on him, because I don't want to change him again. It's also starting to rain now. I don't know if you guys can see that on the window. So it's going to be more chilly out, so I'm really glad that I put him in long sleeve and in long pants. Wish I would have brought his socks, but I thought it was going to be warmer outside. Which is why I didn't. But he has a blanket, so I can just put that around him, which is what I did inside Walmart because his feet were getting kind of chilly. But now, since he's sleeping, I'm going to put him back into his car seats, and then I'm going to change my shirt here in the middle of the Walmart parking lot. So, hashtag keeping it classy. Yeah. upside, the shirt seems to fit okay. Downside, I think you can see my bra through there, so that's fun. And I have no jacket or anything in here, and it's kind of chilly out, so that's even more fun. At least I'm wearing a gray bra, because if I was wearing a black bra or any other color, you would for sure see it. But the one day I decide to not wear a tank top underneath, which I normally always wear a tank under my shirts. The one day I decide not to do that. It's the one day that I need to do that, so that's awesome. Good thing the shirt was only like $2, because, I mean, it's comfortable, it's really soft, but I don't know how well it really fits me. It feels a little snug in some spots, like my arms and such, but we'll see what it looks like when I stand up when I get home, I guess. Yeah, it also stinks. It smells bad. Like, I don't know. It smells, I don't want to say plasticky, but I don't know. It could have used to been washed first. But you'll have that sometimes, I suppose. At least I had a clean shirt. Then again, if I hadn't bought this one, I guess I could have used it as an excuse to go in and buy a different shirt. Maybe a little more expensive. But that's okay. I don't really need more clothes. I need to get rid of clothes. But I saw this, and it's seriously soft. Like, oh, it is so freaking soft. Part of me wishes I would have got the black one, because I was looking between this one and the black one. But I was like, you know, I always buy black. I have so much black. Nothing wrong with black, because I wear black all the time. But I was like, we'll switch it up and we'll get gray. Yeah, still wishing I would have gotten the black. But yeah, when I went to change into this shirt, I thought I'd be slick and just like put it on over my head and then pull it through the other shirt when it was still on me, and like take my arms out of that shirt and just like pop them into this shirt, like with that shirt still being on me. I got myself so freaking tangled up inside of that other shirt and this shirt, it wasn't happening. So I just went ahead and said fuck it and took the other shirt off, and I'm sure anybody coming by seeing my bra, seeing my stomach, at this point I just don't care. I'm just like, whatever. And at this Walmart, there's a lot of people, but when I took my shirt off, there wasn't too many. There was one lady that drove by, and she kind of gave me an odd look, but that was when I was like all tangled in the shirt, so she didn't see anything. I was just like wrestling with my shirts. Oh, Levi's making some noises. Do you want your binky? Are you wanting your binky? You want that? Yeah? Oh, went a little too aggressive there. There we go. Oh, you gotta hold on to it. There we go. Do you want it? Binky is in place. So it's starting to rain harder. Mike just sent me a text, and he said that he's gonna be on his way back here soon. So don't know where we're gonna eat yet, and don't know exactly what we're doing, because I think he's wanting to show Levi off at the office. So wish I would have been able to wear makeup, but it came down to like wear makeup or get dinner going. So I chose dinner so we can eat tonight. Anyways, yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in a little bit.